What's going on, you guys? Back at it again, vlogging. This is my third vlog. It's a beautiful
Right to merge onto I-77 north toward Charlotte.
It's another beautiful day here in the Carolinas, and yes, that is my GPS going on. Because I'm down in Charlotte, and Charlotte can be a maze. I mean, I'm from New York City, so I mean, I should know what cities are used to. But anyways, a little bit behind me, you could probably see Carowinds a little bit. Probably not much. You probably see the Fury if you're lucky. But anyways, beautiful, another beautiful day here in the Carolinas. Gotta say, it's always a beautiful day. Lately, it's been raining and storming, which is nice because we need the rain because everything's just been so hot and muggy. Thank you, Siri. Well, I don't know what I'd do without you. I love my job, I gotta say. I love traveling down to the city every day.
For 29 miles, continue.
There she is, just interrupting me again. Just gotta be rude, Siri, don't be rude. There it is, you can kind of see Carowinds a little bit in the background. Not really, you can't, I can see it, but you guys probably can't. I love my job a lot, I really do. I love traveling, and like I said, every week, I'm going somewhere new, going to new cities, and I get to see new people every week. And not many of you really know what my second job is, but I work with children in summer camps, which is a lot of fun. I know many people are like, ew, children. But the funny thing is I actually like children a lot. That's why I want to be a teacher, which I know a lot of people question me about that too. Like, why do you want to be a teacher? There's no money in that. Well, I love being with children. I love working with children. I love changing their lives. I want to make a difference in their lives, and not many people want to do that. And teaching's not for everyone, and that's okay. It's really okay. I mean, I've had teachers in the past where they could just give two craps about me. It's funny how you go through school, and I always loved school growing up. Even though I had those crappy teachers, I always loved school. I know my siblings, they hate school. They absolutely hate it. They don't like it at all. They hate just going to school in general. I guess it's just not as fun anymore. I don't know, I guess school really isn't fun for many people. I know it's fun for me. I just love school. I'm a school person. That's why I want to be a teacher. But I always had this one teacher, and I guess it's a good time for stories. So I had this one teacher in third grade, and she was just not having it. I mean, I had several teachers too, but this is one of my first stories. I had a teacher in third grade that absolutely was just miserable all the time. She just did not want to be there. I swear she was older than dirt, and I mean no disrespect at all, but she really was older than dirt. And her name was Miss Gas, which is funny because everybody made fun of her. I think maybe that was also why she hated her job. But anyways, she just was not a very friendly teacher at all. Originally she wasn't my homeroom teacher. I had problems with another teacher, so I was transferred along with a couple of other students to another part of the different wing at the school with other third graders, and I just did not like the teacher at all. She was just very snotty, and I don't know if many of you do this. I know in some schools they do like red, yellow, and green lights, or like behavior charts where they pull your popsicle stick, or you get a green card or a red card. We had bumblebees because our school mascot was the bumblebee. And so I constantly, on the whiteboard, that's where our little bees would be. And mine would constantly go from inside the hive to outside the hive. And outside the hive was where you did not want to be. I'm telling you, I got no recess. I got, in trouble. I constantly got phone calls home. And I was not a bad child. I really was not. I mean, my mother could beg to differ that, but I really wasn't a bad child. I really wasn't. But she would constantly move my being, and I did nothing wrong. Like, if I had a question, she's like, I didn't say we were taking questions right now, John. And I'm just like, really? I'm like, but I'm confused on it. And she was just so moody and miserable. And I remember we had like a party, a graduation party, because third grade was the last grade level in that school. Before we went up to the middle school. It was kind of different in New York, the way schools are ran. I know everywhere you go, schools are different. But anyways, not the point. We were having a going away party, because we were all graduating, and I was actually getting ready to move down to the Carolinas. And so I was, we were all having a good time, and then she got all pissed off at us, and she's like, pack the party up. She's like, we're not having a party anymore. And I was like, dude, we didn't do anything wrong. What? And she's just like, if I can't have fun, then no one's going to have fun. And that's really the attitude that she gave off all the time. She just hated it. And I feel so sorry for children that came after me, and I hope that she's not teaching anymore, because there's just some teachers out there that could care less about children. But in the comments below, let me know about some teachers that you had in school or that you might still have now, and let me know about some stories. I want to hear your guys' stories about what kinds of teachers that you had, or what was your favorite teacher or your worst teacher, preferably your worst teacher. I want to hear this. And make sure you put what state you were in, because I know depending on the state, I know teachers can get miserable depending on their pay or how bad their bosses are to them. It varies. But yeah, and I throughout my K-12 education, I just had many teachers that were just moody, but I still love school to this day, and that's why I love working with children, and that's why I'm going to school to be a teacher. I'm sorry if the camera's a little shaky. I am driving. I know I shouldn't be driving and vlogging, but I thought, what a perfect opportunity to vlog, because I have nothing else better to do for the next hour while I'm driving back home. But yeah, so I love my job a lot. I love traveling. The only thing I don't like is getting up super early in the morning. I mean, I do get off at 12:15-ish, 12:30, and I get the rest of the day off. It's not like that every week. Some weeks I'm working double camps, morning and afternoon, and then sometimes I'm only working morning and sometimes only working afternoon. So yeah, probably not going to do much today for the rest of the day. Probably just going to go home, probably edit the vlog and upload yesterday's vlog. I haven't gotten a chance to yet. I've just been so busy between work and traveling, I just really haven't gotten the chance to. So I'm probably going to go home and do that. Probably take a nap, because I'm always lazy. You can eat. If I'm not on YouTube, I'm either at work, I'm on YouTube, or I'm sleeping. I love to sleep. I literally, if I could sleep all day, I would. And there is the beautiful Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you can see it. I apologize if you can't see it much. I'm trying to pay attention to the road at the same time. Like I said, I shouldn't be vlogging and driving at the same time, but it's okay, because the cops down here are pretty chill. But yeah, I'm probably not going to do much when I get home. Probably going to sleep, take like a 3-hour nap. I know most people are like, 3 hours? That's too long. No, that's not enough for me. And the funny thing is, I constantly sleep. But yeah, I still can't. I'm always tired. But the funny thing is, I always hear people say, the more you sleep, the more tired you get. And I'm like, how is that possible? I mean, I guess, honestly, I don't know how that makes any sense. If any of you guys know, post it down below in the comments and let me know. But I love to sleep. If I could sleep all day, I would. I'd be the perfect sloth, because I would just mind my own business and sleep. But my family doesn't like when I do that, because then I think I'm lazy. And of course, yeah, I'm lazy, but gotta imagine, you're working with 26 kids a day, 5 days a week, and then you have another job on top of that while traveling for your one job. It gets a lot after a while, and I'm so glad that I can just come home and relax after a long day of 3 hours working with children. No, I'm only kidding. But anyways, yeah, so probably not going to do much. So yeah, but I'll probably catch you guys later when I'm doing something. I'm probably going to put the phone down a little bit, turn up some music, do the rest of my ride home, probably stop and get a bite to eat. Other than that, I'll catch you guys later. Like I said before, guys, came home and I napped. I just love to nap. Yes, you saw my house number. You saw it. But yeah, I came home, took a nice 3-hour nap. Hey, how's it going? Good. Checking the mail, because I never seem to check it when I get home. But see, the thing is, it comes at different times during the day. And actually, another funny story for you guys. I had a problem with the mailman, and he was just very rude and nasty. But I always have rude and nasty interventions with people. But so this mailman, I park my car on the street sometimes in front of my house, because our driveway is only a single driveway, and there's nowhere really for me to park. And so we live on a corner, so I could park on the side road, but I don't like to park on the side road because it's a major road. I mean, it's not really major, but there's a lot of traffic that does come through, and also there's a fire hydrant. And I don't really want to park my car so far away from it, so I usually park it in front of my house. Well, one day I was on my day off on a Tuesday, and the mailman comes up to my door, and it's not a regular mailman, it's usually a woman, but he comes up to the door, and he's knocking on the door, and he's like, "You can't park your car out in front of the mailbox." And I'm like, you're gonna sit here and tell a homeowner where they can park their car? Like, I don't think so. But yeah, so I parked my car there, and I admit it was very, very close to the mailbox. And I understand it is hot here in the Carolinas. It can get very hot, and I'm sure it can get hot just just about anywhere you are. But it got really hot. It was really hot that day, and so I said, "I'm sorry, I'll move it." And he's like, "Don't ever park your car there again, and we're gonna have a problem." And I was like, "Really?" I'm like, "Don't sit there and tell me where I'm gonna park my car." It was just really nasty. I usually let things slide like that because life's too short to get pissy about things, and that's why I decided to do these vlogs, because life is too short to just be mad all the time. Be happy with your life. If you're not happy, change it. If you're not happy with the person you're with, change it. If life's not going your way, change it. For me, I do a lot of things. I go to church, I hang out with friends, I vlog now, which is a good thing, but at the same time, I make sure that I'm happy with my life. And if I don't like what I'm doing, I change it. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, you guys. Not really much happened today. Like I said, some of these vlogs are going to be boring and some of them are going to be fun. It all just depends on what's going on in my day. Tomorrow I have to work again down in Charlotte. I like it because I love working with children, like I said before, and I love going to the city. I love seeing the city, and yes, I'm exhausted. Even though I just took a 3-hour nap. I mentioned this earlier. I could take like a 3-4 hour nap, and I'd just be super exhausted. That's just how I am. And yes, I did change clothes. I changed it to my comfortable clothes. I wasn't very comfortable in my other clothes. I was comfortable, but I wanted some lounging around the house clothes. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching today's video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And please, like I said, give me some ideas on what you want to see in these videos. Like I said, pranks or visiting places, or reviewing new foods, or reviewing, I don't know. Just give me ideas. Comment down below what you want to see in these vlogs. Like I said, they're unexpected random vlogs, and I know they're kind of boring at the moment, but I promise they'll get better. I just need ideas from you guys. Like I said, comment down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next unexplained random vlog.